This is...
It is Jeopardy! Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii U, which is going to be our next segment for our Halloween special. It's the 2022 edition, and this is our last Nintendo Wii U segment before we get into the PS4 segments, and then the Nintendo Switch segments. So here we go. This is Jeopardy! Alright, let's play. I'm looking forward to a great game.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants.
Alright.
Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trevette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. E for effort.
Notice the quotation marks.
British poetry.
Okay.
State the park's state.
Okay.
19th century medicine. Jazz nicknames. And whacked. Player 1, make a selection, please. Number 1 of these by Shakespeare, from fairest creatures we desire increase, urges a handsome man to have kids. Okay, Player 1.
What are sonnets?
Yeah!
That's it.
Let's have British poetry for 400.
Lord Byron was a major influence on this later poet lord who wrote 1842's The Lord of Burleigh.
Who is Lord Alfred Tennyson?
Player 1.
Alfred Lord Tennyson, yeah. British poetry for 600.
You get to... Blake asked, little this, who made thee? Gave thee clothing of delight, softest clothing, woolly, bright.
What is a lamb?
Player 1. Right you are.
I'll take British poetry for 800, please.
Player 1. Answer, the Daily Double. And you have the clue. Leaving his girl for his duty, Lovelace wrote, I could not love thee, dear, so much loved I not this more.
What is honor?
Congratulations!
Yeah!
Player 1. This British poet got romantic about La Belle Dame sans merci.
La Belle Dame sans merci.
Okay, Player 1.
I'm going to say who was Percy Shelley. That was not Percy Shelley.
Any other takers? Here's what we wanted. John Keats.
John Keats. Okay, that's okay.
Player 1, you
I have
pick
E
again,
forever for
please.
400.
It's the distance within which a sound can be heard.
What is within ear distance?
It's Player 1.
Or earshot.
Good.
I'll take E forever for 400.
One of Sinbad's voyages took him to this graveyard, long sought by big game hunters and Tarzan movie villains. It's Player 1.
What is an elephant's graveyard?
Right.
E forever for 600.
The CFL's Eskimos call this city home.
What is Edmonton?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right you are.
Awesome! Woo woo!
So, the last Tudor monarch to rule England.
Last Tudor monarch to rule England.
Yes, Player 1.
Who is Edward VI?
No.
Not Edward VI.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player 2.
Edgar II?
No.
So we know who it is.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, Player 3. Yes.
Okay.
Player 3, make a selection, please, as we continue. Peter Schaffer's 1975 Tony Award-winning play.
Peter Schaffer's 1975.
Okay, Player 1.
What is Equus?
Good.
All right.
Where do we begin, Player 1?
I'd like jazz nicknames for 200.
Edward Ellington.
What is Duke?
Okay, Player 1. That's right, way to go.
Jazz nicknames for 4?
You get Charlie Parker.
What is Bird?
Yes, Player 1. Right. John Burks Gillespie.
What is Dizzy?
Okay, Player 1. Yes.
Jazz nicknames 8.
Thomas Wright Waller.
What is Fats?
Yes, Player 1. That is correct.
Let's close it out.
You Julian Adderley.
Oof.
Player 1.
What is Cannonball?
Yes. Player 1.
19th century
You
medicine.
in 1885, the first successful vaccine for this was tested on a boy who had been bitten by a dog.
What is rabies?
Player 1. That's right, way to go.
19th century medicine for 400.
The invention of the ophthalmoscope in 1851 by Hermann von Helmholtz aided inspection of this body part.
What are the eyes?
Player 1. Yes. In 1865, Joseph Lister began using carbolic acid as this, from the Latin for against putrefaction. Okay, Player 1.
What is antiseptic?
That is correct. In 1852, George Kamen gave physicians a new version of this instrument, whose name is from the Greek for chest.
What's a stethoscope?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. This German's discovery of X-rays in 1895 had visible effects in diagnosing medical problems.
Who is
Okay, Player 1.
Rankin?
That's it. We return to you, Player 1. Longhorn Cavern State Park.
I better get this right.
Yes, Player 1.
What is Texas?
That is correct.
I better have gotten that one right.
Player 1. San Simeon State Park.
San Simeon State Park?
Player 1.
San Simeon State Park. I'm going to say, what is California?
Good.
I'm good.
Manatee Springs State Park.
What is Florida?
It's Player 1.
It's Florida.
Cumberland Falls State Resort Park.
Cumberland Falls State Resort Park.
Let's hear it, Player
I'm
1.
going to say, what is Kentucky?
Correct.
All right, let's call it out.
You again. Crater of Diamonds State Park.
What is Idaho?
Player 1. Ooh, sorry.
It's not Idaho.
Incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I think Alex was afraid I might go for Idaho on that one.
Let's hear it, Player 2.
Arkansas.
Yep, and you're back into some money.
Arkansas.
Where do we begin, Player 2? An anarchist named Bresci killed King Umberto of this country in 1900.
What is...
Yes, Player 1.
Italy.
Yes.
400.
Mexico, 1940. Looks like this former number 2 man under Lenin in Russia got whacked, literally.
Who is Leon Trotsky?
It's Player 1. That's it.
600.
You Brother Ike took a powder as Billy of this family was gunned down at the OK Corral. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Morgan?
Sorry,
No.
that's wrong. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Clanton.
Clanton, okay. I knew it wasn't Kirk.
Player one. This soon-to-be saint was killed by 4 of Henry II's men after excommunicating some bishops and barons. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is, Thomas More?
Sorry.
Not him.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? The correct response is Thomas à Becket.
Oh, well.
And here's the $1,000 clue. Patrice Lumumba helped the Congo gain independence from this country in 1960. He was killed less than a year later.
What is Belgium?
Let's hear it, player one. Good.
So I finished the Jeopardy round with $10,000.
Player two is in third place, which means, of course, player two will select first in Double Jeopardy. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Yo, Holmes. Have you ever seen the like? Notice the quotation marks on like.
Uh-huh.
World history.
Okay.
Football.
Yeah.
At the dentist's office.
Which is where I went to
And
recently.
beekeeping.
Ooh.
Player two, make a selection, please, as we continue. In 1071, the Seljuk Turks, who practiced this religion, defeated the Byzantine army at the Battle of Manzikert. It's player one.
What is, Islam?
Yeah!
I'll say that category for 800.
An economic crisis forced this Indonesian leader to resign on May 21st, 1998, ending 32 years of autocratic rule.
Who is, Sukarno?
It's player one.
Or Suharto? That's who I meant.
Right you are.
Suharto, yeah.
Jimmy?
A 1980 strike at this Gdansk shipyard led to the formation of this labor union. Within months, it represented 10 million Polish workers.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is, this labor union? What is Solidarity?
Right.
Right. World History for 16?
Player one.
Oh, did it double!
One of the daily
I'm
doubles.
just gonna do
And you
24
have the lead. You need to select your wager and the clue. This king of Aragon freed the Catalan serfs in 1486 and captured Granada in 1492.
Who is Ferdinand?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Around 2500 BC, the Harappan civilization sprung up around this river in Pakistan and northwestern India.
What is the
Let's hear it, player
Ganges
one.
River?
No.
No, it's the
Sorry.
other one.
Anyone else? We're talking about the Indus. Select again.
I'll take beekeeping for 400.
This term for a group of bees refers specifically to the group that flies from the hive to form a new colony. Player one?
What is swarm?
Hey, you're right.
I'll take beekeeping for 8.
Drones don't sting, and queens only sting other queens. So only worry about these bees, 95% of a hive's population.
What are bumblebees?
Let's hear it, player one.
Or what are workers? Or killers? I'll just say what are workers.
Hey, you're right.
Good.
Honey is produced by the evaporation of this drink of the gods that bees collect from flowers and then regurgitate.
What is nectarine?
Let's hear it, player one.
Or what is nectar?
That is correct. Answer. The second daily double.
I'm just gonna do
You are
5200.
currently in the lead. Player one, give us a wake. All right, here's your clue. Glands on a bee's abdomen convert the sugar in honey to this building material.
What is fiber?
Even so, you are still in the lead. Here's what we were looking for. Wax.
Oh, I thought it'd be too obvious.
You again. A major concern for beekeepers is CCD, this disorder. Player one?
What is colony collapse disorder?
Good.
At the dentist's office for?
We return. Drill speed is measured in these. Dr. Morrison's in 1871 did about 600. Today's turbine-powered ones, about 300,000.
What are watts?
Yes, player one?
Or, let's see, BPS? Or, yeah? RPM? No, go for RPM. RPM.
Good for you.
At the dentist's office 8?
The American Dental Association says this is perfectly safe as the basis for amalgam fillings. It combines with other materials to make it stable. Let's hear it, player one.
What is mercury?
Yes.
Dentist's office 12?
Cavities form when bacteria break down sugars, forming this substance that dissolves enamel. Let's hear it, player one.
What is acid?
Right.
At the dentist's office 16?
Modern lead aprons worn during X-raying have a collar to protect this gland from the radiation.
What is the pituitary
Let's hear
gland?
it, player one. Sorry,
No,
that's wrong.
the other one.
Anyone else? Here's what we were looking for. The thyroid.
Oh,
You again, player one. From the Latin for to close, it's the alignment and spacing of your upper and lower teeth when you bite.
the Latin for to close.
Yes, player one?
What is occlusion?
Hey, you're right.
Football 4?
Player one. This cup representing Canadian football supremacy was donated by the descendant of a tea namesake.
What is the Lipton Cup?
Player one? Nope. Any other takers? The correct response is the Grey Cup.
Oh, the other one. Alright.
He caught the catch on January 10th, 1982. Yes, player one?
Who is Joe Montana?
Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect.
Shows how much I
Anyone
know
else
football.
want to hazard a
Not
guess
very
on
much.
this? Here's the correct response. Dwight Clark. Player one. This Cowboys wide receiver of the 1990s is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's player one.
Who is, Michael Irvin?
Good.
Yeah, that one.
Player one. Here's Jimmy from our Clue Crew with the clue.
In this type of trick play, the quarterback hands off to a running back, who hands off to a tight end, going in the opposite direction.
Yes, player one?
What is reverse?
Yes. Player to see this NFL team's home games at FedEx Field, take a shuttle bus from the Landover Metro stop. Okay, player one?
Who are the Baltimore Ravens?
Ooh, sorry.
No.
That's incorrect. Anyone else? We're talking about Washington Redskins.
Right.
Player 1. 5-word phrase repeated by Dorothy Gale when clicking her heels together in The Wizard of Oz.
What is there's no place like home?
Player 1. Yes. So 3-word cliche used of exotic food. Ramona said it about rat on The First Survivor.
What is tastes like chicken?
It's Player 1. You got it. In all this, the state or fact of being probable. Okay, Player 1.
What is likelihood?
You are correct. Player Doppelganger. Player 1.
What is look-alike?
That's it. You ovine. Okay, Player 1.
What is sheep-like?
Please, this dogged Sherlock Holmes novel was published in 1902. Player 1.
What is Hound of the Baskervilles?
That's it. The Napoleon of crime, he attempts to kill Holmes at Reichenbach Falls. Yes, Player 1.
Who is Professor Moriarty?
That is correct.
600.
It's the great detective's London address.
What is 221 Baker Street?
It's Player 1.
221B Baker Street.
Good. In an 1891 story, Holmes solves a mystery concerning a league of men with hair of this color. Player 1.
What is gray?
That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's Player 3. No, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player 2. Good. And the $2,000 clue? Holmes is outwitted by a woman in a scandal in this Central European kingdom. Player 1?
What is Prussia?
No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player 2.
Bohemia?
That's it. Only two of you will be going on to Final Jeopardy. Sorry, Player 3. Everything depends on Final Jeopardy, of course, so let's take a look at the category, shall we? National holidays. So, what's your wager? Here you are, players, the Final Jeopardy clue. June 23rd, National Day in this country, began as a celebration of the birthday of Grand Duchess Charlotte.
That's my answer.
What did you put as your response?
She said, what is Luxembourg?
And that correct
Oh, it is
response
Luxembourg?
had-
Okay. I thought it was Denmark, but no.
What did you say? And that will cost you.
So I dropped down to
This makes you our
13,400.
new
I'll see you all for the
champion,
next
Player
game,
1.
everybody.
So congratulations.
See you all for the next segment right after this break.
Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.